Hey guys, it's Smith, bringing you guys another Battlegrounds gameplay. This time it's on tips and tricks on how to parachute. So right now I'm in the beginning spawn area. I'm going to let you know what goes on through my mind when I want to parachute. Really, there's two possibilities when you're flying through the airplane. Either land in a high population zone like a city, or you fly far away, like as furthest from the plane as you possibly can, and safely loot without anybody going near you. So I'm going to demonstrate the second one to you, where if you fly away towards a good, decently good area, not that many people. First, we have to see where this airplane is going, and it looks like it's coming from the right, or from the left on the map, going this way. And let's see, where do I want to drop off that's kind of far away? Alright, how about on the other side of that water of George Pool? So what I'm going to do now is when I eject, this is very important. Look straight up and W. Straight up and W. And when you finally get over to the town where you actually want to get down, that's when you look straight down. This is when you travel the furthest and your fastest way down. So this is the fastest way I possibly can think of to fly anywhere. So right now I'm getting over to the little houses right here, and now I want to start heading down because I want to reach at least 234 kilometers before I hit the ground, so I get that extra 30 or 40 meter boost and jump. And I'll show you what I mean by if you don't do a 234. And see, not that many people jump down here, or at least within my immediate vicinity. So right now I'm safe looting for at least a good couple minutes until I finally actually see somebody. So now I showed you what happened if you went down 234 kilometers an hour straight down. So now what I'm going to show you is what happens when you don't go as fast. You'll notice the difference between falling an extra 30 feet and not falling an extra 30 feet, which will help you in many places where the smallest amount of time will help you kill people and get guns faster. So once we get into the airplane, I'll show you what happens when you don't drop down 234 meters. And also, you want a key thing to keep in mind when you're parachuting. Know where the line of plane of path where it is the entire time when you're playing, so you know that's where the general amount of people are going to come. Barely anybody's going to be on the right side of the map, barely anybody's going to be on the left side of the map. And right now, and also if you pay attention to the people falling behind you, you can see that at least like 20 people drop into the gun range, or Fredney or whatever that is. Then we got like Polana over here, Rod's Hawk above us, so a lot more people should be dropping. So like the further you are away, the less people there are, but also there might be some people who are actually waiting to the end for less people. And like it's getting near the end, and Milta Power is a really great spawn drop, so like if I was actually going to play this map, this was going to be it. Alright, so now I'm going to show you what happens when you don't do 234 kilometers. Just let me speed up a little bit, and then I'll pull up and I'll show you what I mean compared to the last time. Alright, so I'm going to pull up a little bit now. Alright, so now I'm at 126, which is like the slowest you can get. And see where my airdrop landed? See how his landed a lot further than mine? Probably because he was straight dropping down, all the way down. And he's actually going to beat me to the ground. But, I love fucking landing on top of roofs. And then I'll go through the next fly through and how to, what I do to actually land on top of a roof. Landing on top of roofs are actually the best thing you can do. I mean, I kind of failed right here, but I was just trying to show you what the difference was and stuff like that. So, whoa, hello. You can walk up. Alright, anyways. Alright, so this time I'm going to show you how to, after you deploy your parachute now. So when you're flying around in your parachute trying to land, I'll give you one or two tips on what I do and what I was thinking on how I land my parachute, and what's the best way I personally think to land a parachute. Also, a quick tip is when you're also falling near the ground, I've noticed that if you press S when you're super near the ground, I'll show you what I mean when I'm next to it, is that if you press S at the right time, your body will actually just swing down, and sometimes you might actually just drop right away. It doesn't work all the time because you have to time it just perfect. But I'll show you what I mean to you guys. Alright, so I'm flying right now, so I'm going to do what I usually do. Since I'm not directly over it, I'm going to go horizontally as much as I can And right before I hit the city limits, that's when I go straight down, because that's when I know I'm technically inside the city. So right now I know I'm going the fastest. And I also get that extra like 30 or 60 foot drop that you usually do. Like a whole third of the bar instead of like a sixth of the bar if you do it this way. Alright, so now I'm flying. And if you try and want to land on something, you do left. But I'm going to try showing you guys this quick technique. Like right now, when you're this close to the ground, press S. And you see how my character just swing to the ground? That's what you need to do, especially. I haven't seen that many people do it, or maybe I just haven't noticed people do it. But actually, you can just fly your way down and instantly land and give yourself an extra just couple more seconds than everybody else. Which in my case, definitely helps. It's something that landing first is just the best idea you can like ever do. And fuck yeah, there's a kill right there. Let's go teabag his body. Yeah, micro Uzi power. Micro Uzi power. 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 I hope you guys enjoyed this video like as much as I did. I love giving tips, tricks out for everybody that just needs that couple extra seconds just to get those extra kills. And you know, if use these skill to your own like whatever, like I don't know, I couldn't think of the word at the time, but yeah, trust me, these tips will actually help you in the long run if you learn how to do them the right way and everything sort of that way as well.